Today I am drinking a little wine, Pinot Grigio. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, but oh. Now I ain't drinking enough to get drunk, just enough to loosen up and tell y'all a couple of things. I ain't trying to get teed off up in this thing, okay? Be sure to comment any drinks that you all like and would like for me to try. I would love to, okay, here on the channel. But until then, let's get into the video. There's an old saying that goes, man has a plan, but God has a plan for man, okay? Come on out, come on out. I will definitely drink to that, okay? Y'all know those times where you got everything down, plan to a T, but something go wrong to where that plan cannot be executed, baby. Baby, that's God, okay? That means that plan that you got is small. It's small, puny. God got something for you much bigger, much better, much greater, and you will see later. Okay? Y'all, so the other day, I went and did a house call for one of my clients in Mississippi. Mind you, I live in Tennessee. Neither here nor there. Did a house call, but instead of going straight home, I stopped at the store and they paid me in cash. I put the cash in my pocket. Girl, put the cash in my pocket, went in the store, phone get the ring, and boom, hello, money on floor, mind on phone, not peeping. Child, I instantly turned it to Whitney Houston. I have nothing. Shawty, and I cried so hard. And it wasn't even just that I had lost the money that had me crying. It was the whole principle of my life in this current stage is in limbo. I am playing a waiting game everywhere I turn. Where I go over there, I got my hair business just starting up. So I have to create content. I have to find clients, create content to drive in more clients. And I went to double down on more products for each hair type because I'm a shower and a grower, okay? Get with it. I have 2 jobs that I just got hired on for, but I have to wait due to it snowing out here, which it, I guess, doesn't really do. So due to weather and paperwork, I'm not starting the jobs when I would like to be starting, which really isn't a big thing because my car's down. And my mechanic is booked and busy, so hey, the balls are forming, but they ain't rolling, you know? Definitely gotta drink to that one. Shorty, I feel every single second of every single day, which is really what prompted me to start the YouTube channel altogether, really. It was sitting at home, waiting for this, waiting for that, hurry up and wait. And in that meantime, I didn't have anything going on. So I had the thought, like, you know what? You need to get on YouTube. You need to tell your story. They gonna love it. They gonna eat it all. Because it's a good one. People often ask me, how do you stay so happy and fun all the time? Like, do you see your life as crumbling beside you, like all around you? I often jokingly say, like, girl, it's delusion. This lifestyle is sponsored by Delusion. But if you'd like to know the real answer, I advise you get a pen and paper or a pen and pad, have your journal, however you want to write it down. Baby, get you some notes because I got a few tips and tricks that I like to try when I'm faced with adversity. And I know a lot of this might sound like cliche or cheesy, but I promise you, y'all, this stuff work. It really like work for real. First on the list is acknowledging your thoughts. Baby, I don't know how important how much I have to stress the importance of acknowledging your thoughts. Baby, just because you think like when something go wrong, you be like, motherfucker. You could think that. You could think, baby, what? Fat bitch. Oh yeah, you could think all that. Acknowledge those thoughts. Acknowledge the fact that that's what you think first. Acknowledge what you think second. Acknowledge how the order in which your mind works. But baby, when I say, do not say none of that shit out loud. None of it. Don't say none of that shit out loud, okay? Because you want to stay polite. Like me, I don't speak until really the next day. Like when something go wrong, baby, I shuts down. I deal with what? Right now? Jail later. Jail later. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I deal with it now, I'm going to jail. Hey. Okay? I'm going to fucking jail. But I usually wait until I get home, get a blunt bath and some sleep, baby. After a blunt bath and some sleep, that's when I start to like give myself a chance to forgive and forget. Which leads me up into my next, the number 2. Y'all, it is so important that we release any personal attachments to the situation. I mean, release them. Because in order for our 2 main faculties to steer us into the proper path, we have to learn how to forgive and forget. Our 2 main faculties are memory and imagination. Baby, and those 2 chambers hold on to information for decades. Like when I tell you, I'm still pressed about stuff that happened to me in my childhood. And the imagination part of it takes the childhood memory and overdoes it for the future. Overdone. Like when I say overdone, I know exactly who I'm going to be, when I'm going to be in the fantasy land. Obviously not in real life. I'm obviously not going to be a president dinosaur. But those 2 faculties keep our imagination and memories on loop to where we can't get out of that cycle. Now we sitting there looking or acting irrational because we can't let something go. Baby, it is so important that you learn a mechanism or a method that will easily allow you to let things go. And if y'all anything like me, girl, that's the hardest part of this whole guideline I'm giving y'all. Releasing any personal attachment probably has to be the hardest for me. Because I feel like everything is a personal attack. Like me losing my money. I don't know who out to get me, but they working. I would say it's me against the universe, but I have transactional, what is it called? I have transactional experiences with the universe each and every day. Breathing, the universe just provided me air. Like, it's not me versus the universe. It can't be. That's another irrational thought. And one thing about it, 2 things for motherfucking sure. Oh, I'm gonna smoke some weed and assess the problem. I'm gonna go back when I get home, roll that blunt up. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna ponder on what even was that? Like, what just happened? How did I'm a full instant replay. I have to replay the whole thing play by play because how did I react? That's number 1. How did I react? Like when I lost that money, I was told my mom. When I lost that money, my mom was like, I don't have my money. My mom asked the silliest question ever. You sure you don't have it? This is where staying silent is beneficial to you. Because Duh, I'm sure I don't have it. Like, why would I say that if I have it? You know, you got to learn how to bite your tongue. And baby, in that instance, my tongue was bleeding. You will taste the spit, slight taste of blood every now and then, baby, but you're going to have to in order to stay polite. Baby, one thing about it and two things for sure, I make sure I do this step. When I assess the situation and smoke all that, I do all that alone. Alone, because it's easy to send dialect out the wrong way. The message could get misconstrued when really you're just processing. Do this step alone, okay? Because when my mama was asking me them questions, shorty, I could feel blood boiling. Like, it's bad enough I lost the money. Then here you come asking me these dumbass questions. But we don't disrespect Mama Dukes. We don't get mouthy with Mama Dukes, baby. We stay silent. You learn how to watch your tongue, or you gonna learn how to guard your grill. Okay. Okay. I was so mad, not only because she was asking me those silly questions and I lost my money, but life in limbo is not for the faint of heart, baby. It's not for the weak. And I feel like, honestly, I don't feel bad that I'm in limbo right now, but I know that I will never be in limbo ever again once I come out of limbo. Okay? Because limbo in your 20s, I feel like, all right, cool. You know, obviously, hate it here, obviously. But I feel like I would rather have my limbo in my 20s than in my 30s, 40s, 50s when I'm supposed to be sitting down some damn well. Okay? Okay. Okay. Like, when situations pop off, you can't tell that I've read almost every self-help book known to man. Because it doesn't show. It doesn't show. Like, I literally be, real quick. Motherfucker who? Motherfucker this, motherfucker that, motherfucker. And staying silent always helps you find a good learning point. Like what I learned from this situation is, put your money in your wallet. And I'm also setting new expectations and higher standards for myself, because if I did have those in place already, I would have had my money in the damn wallet from jump. My expectations of myself were too low. My standards for myself were too low. And that is how I lost the money. That's another thing that I learned. That my expectations and standards were too low for myself. I didn't have any respect for myself. If I did, I wouldn't put the damn money in a goddamn pocket. Okay? Because if I didn't work on any of these guidelines that I just laid out for y'all, my life would literally be ruined. My days, months, everything about my life would be ruined. Because I have a temperament of manic bipolar, okay? And I don't do in-betweens. I don't do in-betweens. I either all in or all on your ass. So, I hope this guideline helps somebody be more happy or more free with what they're doing in their lifestyles. I hope that this video helps. I hope you learned something. Because I was kind of rambling. I got a little script wrote out, but my heart wanted to tell y'all something more specific. So I hope you got what my heart was telling you. And oh yeah, and y'all, I ain't stopped. Like, my first 100 subscribers, y'all are getting a gift. So comment down below what you all would like to have as a prize for being my first 100 subscribers. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, so y'all can see my beautiful face every fucking day or whenever I post. But that is it. Oh, come on back. Y'all try this positive affirmation out, okay? Because I tried it and now I'm here to tell y'all about it, okay? All is well. Everything is working for my higher self. Only good could come out of this, and I am safe. Make sure y'all put God first. 1, 2, 3. Love life. Live it to the fullest. In God's name, amen. Okay?